There's a musty smell to drinking water in at least two Saskatchewan cities, Regina and Moose Jaw. But there could soon be relief. The Buffalo Water Treatment Plant, which treats drinking water for both cities, says it should be odor-free by the end of this month.
It's very important. It doesn't matter how safe the water is. If people find that it has an odor to it or a taste to it, people are less likely to use it. So it's really important for us to have water that smells and tastes good. So that is one of the major elements was we wanted year-round taste and odor control.
Johnson says they're replacing granulated carbon with biological carbon to treat the water. He says that will remove any water-related issues. The Water Security Agency says an algae bloom is causing the foul smell and taste, but the water is still safe to drink. The algae bloom needs to be treated for drinking purposes. But what about people trying to swim in a lake?
If you swallow some, certainly nausea, vomiting, and so on. Usually humans, though, don't swallow a large amount of lake water, but our, dogs, pets, and certainly cattle and other animals, may use it as a drinking water source and then can be affected by the toxins present.
One University of Regina study says roughly 40% of Saskatchewan lakes have the algae in question.
The problem is there's many more water bodies than there are people to monitor them. And so you get into this issue that you probably don't know for every single lake. A good rule of thumb is if it's 2 inches of thick scum on it, just don't bother going in it.
Johnson says the new technology makes sure that the odor doesn't reach Regina or Moose Jaw households again. Meanwhile, the Water Security Agency is asking people to stay vigilant when they're out taking the dip. It says everyone should avoid contact with lakes that have the blue-green algae, and that includes pets. Owners shouldn't let their pets drink or swim in these lakes. Shlok Talati, CBC News, Buffalo Pound.